Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims proudly presents college basketball 1975-76. Today's game from the Pauley Pavilion in Los Angeles, California. It's Notre Dame 4-2 taking on UCLA 9-1. A bit about the replay before we get started, as I do before every episode. This is a replay using the apcsportscommunity.com 75-76 set. In this replay, we're going to mesh the NCAA and the NIT tournament to make it a 44-team field. There are no conference tournaments, but if there's a tie for the conference championship, a playoff is held. If a conference does not play a set round-robin schedule, then the best two teams will make it to the playoffs. There is no shot clock. There's no three-point baskets. There's no ESPN. No Fox Sports 1 to watch games on cable. If the team reaches 7 team fouls, that puts the fouled team in a 1-1. And because we do not have the rule in 75-76 college basketball where you get 2 shots, if you were fouled in the act of shooting, regardless of whether or not the basket is good or not, we do 3 to make 2. We figure that's the most equivalent way, and it was the way at the time that the NBA handled that problem. And here is some recent news. Notre Dame went to 4-2. They had just lost to Kentucky 99-96 at Freedom Hall. No, not Freedom Hall, but at Lexington, Rupp Arena. I was getting my Kentucky teams mixed up there. Sinclair Colbert is still the leading rebounder. Michael Thompson, who you saw play lights out against Creighton in our last episode. I think he had 44 points. Well, he's at 38.5. He's leading all scorers right now. UNLV still the best offense around at 101.5 a game. Best defense is still North Carolina A&T at 50. And the top 5 has changed. We still have UNLV at number 1. Tennessee at number 2 now, Marquette 3. Clemson has now moved up to number 4. And Indiana wants me, but I can't go back there. They are the number 5 team going into this Saturday's play. They had a game against Ohio State that I believe that was nationally televised. We're going with the big game, using the NBC games as kind of like a guide for these Saturday games, and then we will be covering a whole bevy of tournament games when we get to that point. Well, how you doing, everybody? UCLA, we had them against Indiana from St. Louis to open this college basketball 75-76 set, and they lost to Indiana, but they have not lost a game since. They are 9-1. And Notre Dame has faltered a little bit. They're 4-2, but with a 44-team field, it does kind of leave room for error. And we will get this game started. And get me out of the way here. And then these teams will play again. Calendar date, by the way, is January 3rd, 1976. So this was the start of the NBC series of games. I knew they were in the left panel, but I don't remember how far down they were. So just permit me a moment here, folks. Here they go. UCLA at home. They have that 9-game winning streak coming into this game. And of course, Notre Dame in, I think, either 73 or 74. Showed that UCLA was human, and UCLA had a huge, like, 88-game winning streak, but Notre Dame rallied from behind and scored a bunch of points at the end. And UCLA, that's back when they had Bill Walton, couldn't get a basket in the last few moments. So here we go. We will play, we will call half the plays up until the 6-minute mark of the half. Then we will call all the plays from the 6-minute mark onward. And let's get this started.
Here are today's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Martin, Williams, Dantley, Flowers, and Batten. Notre Dame is coached by Digger Phelps. And now for your UCLA Bruins, McCarter, Townsend, Johnson Washington, and Drollinger. UCLA is coached by Gene Bardo.
This was the first season that John Wooden wasn't coaching them, and Gene Bartow, who eventually found some fame at University of Alabama, Birmingham, is their coach at this point. And Notre Dame wins the tip. I am controlling UCLA. Martin from outside, no, rebound Drollinger. We've had both teams in previous games on this series. We had Notre Dame a stunning loss to St. Francis of PA, and we had UCLA losing to Indiana, but they have been playing well since. Notre Dame on a 2-1-2 zone. I'm going to try Washington. Mid-range jumper, no. Rebound Batten. Batten down the hatches as Notre Dame moves into the forecourt. And a steal by Townsend. And we have numbers, so it's fast break time. It's Townsend. We have the first basket of the game, 2-0. Batten called for a travel, UCLA ball. 18:34 left in the half. So we may be doing this game at Notre Dame in 3 weeks, but that'll depend on how well the teams do and if there's a better game. Rich Washington with it. We're going to look to Johnson.
Marcus Johnson.
And Marcus Johnson has made it a 4-0 Bruin lead. Flowers from the corner, no good. Rebound McCarter and another fast break chance, which kind of looks, we have a 5 or a 6 and a 6 pass breaker, so we'll just set up the offense. And we will go to Drollinger inside. Well, actually, he's outside. He'll post up. Put a foul on Batten. First team foul, side out for UCLA. Notre Dame looking for their first points. 2 minutes, 15 seconds into this. It's McCarter, top of the key. We're just inside of that. Won't go down. Rebound for Flowers of Notre Dame. And Notre Dame is going to put it into overdrive. Dantley blows the layup, though. And it's rebounded by Washington of UCLA, who also picks up a loose ball foul. Adrian Dentley single-handedly carrying the team against St. Francis in that game that they lost that we had here. Flowers from the corner, not a 3 but a 2 in this era. And it's 4-2. We have 17-12 left to go. Was just watching a little bit of box scores from the basement as they were going through pay dirt, or a game that pretty much emulates that. Andre McCarter, he'll take the shot from outside, equivalent to the free throw line. He scores.
Andre McCarter.
And it's 6-2. Dantley from way downtown. Bang! He had 39 against Kentucky. It's 6-4, but not for long as Johnson. String music from outside, as Joe Dean would say. It's 8-4. Batten. And everybody has a basket right now. 8-6. Well, not everybody. We still have 4 players combined who haven't scored yet. We'll look to Washington. Good offensive player. With a 3-second call against the Bruins, it'll be Irish ball with 16:11 to go. Batten again as the air conditioning comes on for the first time today. And that's double dribble. And Notre Dame going to a full court press. See if the UCLA Bruins can battle it here. They were the defending national champions at this point. Drollinger missing the shot from up close. It's Williams called for the foul. That is his first. So Drollinger, not a great free throw shooter, 6:35. Missing the first, but it's 3 to make 2. Second free throw is good. 9-6 UCLA. Second free throw is also off the mark. And Batten will get the rebound, his second. Notre Dame, the Irish, quickly setting up. Flowers loves that corner. Near to our camera position, it's 9-8, but Marcus back the other way to make it 11-8. With 15:08 to go. Batten position at the other corner, and Dantley throws up an air ball. he will get razzed by that by the Pauley Pavilion faithful. It is 11-8 with 14:54 left in the first half. And that was knocked out of bounds by somebody on Notre Dame. It'll be kept by UCLA. And it's Drollinger outside his little rent district. He fires an outside jumper, and not surprisingly, it's no good. And Drollinger again, 3 to make 2. UCLA red hot from the field at 7:14, but it's early yet. That was like
Drollinger
a line
made
drive.
the free throw.
And Drollinger finding the basket there to make it 12-8. We have Knight coming in to play center for the Irish, replacing Batten. Second free throw attempt is good, so he doesn't need the third.
Hit the free throw.
And it's 13-8 UCLA. Surprised that UCLA is lower ranked than Notre Dame at this point, but we don't use sports writers, we use science. Knight from the corner, no. And it's a rebound from Marcus Johnson, his first. They'll push it up the floor. And a block by Williams. And a foul on Washington, his second. So Greenwood's going to have to come in, play power forward for UCLA. 13-8. Dantley, the go-to guy on this Fighting Irish team. Knight tries to drive from the baseline and is fouled by Drollinger. So it's 3 to make 2 for Knight. About a 6:59 shooter. First basket, first attempt rattles around and finds the net to make it 13-9. Second free throw try, good. And it's 13-10.
Free throw.
Each team with 3 fouls, so both teams well on their way to the bonus. Cross that bridge when we get to it. We're going to pass. Townsend feeling the pressure on a half-court trap. We'll pass again. This time it's Townsend firing from outside. No good. Rebound Williams. So UCLA not reacting well to a new defense called by the Irish. 3-on-1 fast break, and Knight blows the layup. And a fast break opportunity for UCLA, but we're just going to set it up because our fast break guys aren't that good. A 5 and a 2. Looking to Greenwood. But Marcus Johnson has it baseline left to Drollinger. And Johnson fires from the baseline and it falls. 15-10. Steal by McCarter. So very quickly back the other way comes UCLA. And we have Greenwood hurt. Shaken up, but he will stay in the game. An injury timeout. And UCLA keeps possession. Not necessarily a timeout, just a little checkup from the neck up. Townsend with it. That is offline. Knight with the rebound. It's 3-on-4. But looking like the Irish will break. Dantley breaks free and has a basket. That is 4 for Dantley, and it's 15-12. Greenwood still shaking up a little bit. He's favoring his neck, but he's going to still stay in the game. Notre Dame now playing the 2-3 zone. Townsend will drive and will score. 4 points for him. And it is 17-12. A miss by Dantley, but Dantley gets his own rebound, fires and misses. And a rebound for Flowers. Flowers will try a quick jumper. No, rebounded by Knight. Notre Dame with offensive rebounds aplenty. And it's 17-14. Martin called for a foul for the Irish. I am going to change my defensive strategy and crash the boards a little bit. That was just too many rebounds all in succession. So the Bruins have it with a 3-point lead as we approach the midway point of the first half. It's Greenwood, baseline left, as we see it. Greenwood will have 3 shots to make 2. Action PC Football coming out with their 2026 game, and
Greenwood
they
hit
are
the
adding
free
the
throw.
legacy mode that was added to Action PC Baseball. So that will be coming up. Dave Koch saying that will be around the 23rd of April.
Greenwood makes the second.
So you don't have to get all these season discs. You just have to get the starting season disc, and the game will incorporate rookies, and that'll save you some money. This from a guy who has all the Action PC seasons going back to at least 1958. Marcus Johnson up to 8 points, and it's 21-14, and I did that years ago. Knight missing from outside, and Marcus Johnson with his second board of the game. The Bruins lead by 7. If we get it to 10, we'll slow the pace down a little bit. A rebound by Danny Williams, but he commits a foul. That is his second, so you got Rensher and Paterno coming in for Notre Dame. Shooting .571 from the field right now. Notre Dame off to a slow start. Marcus Johnson. So close, he's talking to Dick Enberg, calling the game with Billy Packer. That shot no good by Townsend. And Greenwood with the rebound. Shot no good. Rebounded by Adrian Dantley, and it's a 4-on-4 fast break chance, it looks like, for the Irish. It goes to Dantley. Dantley to the hole, he scores. It's 21-16 with 10:43 to play. Drollinger, no. A rebound by Knight. And here come the Irish trying to cut it to at least 3 points with a made basket. Dantley red hot. He has 8 points. It's 21-18. And a basket the other way is all air by Drollinger. Oh, my goodness. So Notre Dame now can cut it to a point. Or do more damage if there's a foul. Dantley, baseline jumper, cuts right back to him. He'll put it up again and scores again. That's 10 for Dantley. And it's 21-20. Andre McCarter. Top of the key. No good. Rebound Notre Dame. Dantley. A whistle. A foul on Rensher. His first. So right now we have some new players coming in the game. Holland and Groman for UCLA. We have 3 players at two fouls. Williams and Batten and Washington for UCLA. First 2 are for Notre Dame. 9:29 left. Notre Dame going back to that 2-on-2 zone.
David Greenwood
finds the opening. David Greenwood makes it 23-20. A steal by McCarter, and here comes UCLA back the other way. Fast break for Marcus Johnson. He has 10 points. And it's 25-20. And it counted. And the foul. So Marcus Johnson shooting 1. Gets it. 26-20.
Johnson M made the free throw.
So I say hello to my cat, Ella, who is at my feet. 26-20 with 9:02 to go. Usually she sleeps during this time phase. It's 10:27 in the morning on the 25th of March, opening day for the Major League Baseballers. Rensher runs smack into McCarter, and there's a whistle. Offensive foul on Rechner, his second, so Knight and Anderson are going to come in for the Irish. It's 26-20. 8:52 left to go. Notre Dame now playing man-to-man. McCarter, no good. Rebound Knight, and here come the Irish. They're outboarding UCLA 14-6. Paterno with the basket, 26-22. 8:34 to go. Greenwood with the ball. He's going to throw it to Marcus Johnson, who puts up a short shot, and it's good. And Johnson with 6 straight field goals to make it 28-22. He has 13. Ball out of bounds. It goes back to UCLA. UCLA looking for their 10th win. They did make the Final Four in real life this year. McCarter missing. Rebound Adrian Dantley. He has 6 boards to go along with his 10 points. Putting on a show here. McCarter knocked to the floor. Offensive foul. His second. So Notre Dame in foul trouble. They have committed 10 fouls. UCLA has only committed 3, so UCLA has been in the bonus for a bit now. McCarter, several feet outside the top of the key, no good. A rebound by Flowers, and a 4-on-3 fast break chance. Paterno, yes.
Paterno.
The friendly finger roll, it's 28-24. Ella is now up on top of me playing with the buttons, which should make for some interesting programming right now. We'll go to Brad Holland. Instead, it was Holland making the shot. Greenwood with the offensive rebound for UCLA. They can reset if they choose. They'll try an immediate shot. Blocked by Flowers, but it goes right back to UCLA. Roman keeping the possession alive. Neither are good options. We'll just have the CPU make a choice.
Brett Roman.
Roman with the basket. He has 2. It's 30-24. Back the other way. Paterno from outside. 30-26. Okay, Ella, I need to see. You're blocking my decision making here. We'll go to Greenwood outside. Baseline left. He hits.
David Greenwood.
32-26 is your score with 6:23 to go. Out of bounds, it will go back to UCLA. I'm going to excuse Ella from on top of my stand here. It was 6:05 to go. Ella is now 6, by the way, for those of you who've been longtime followers of
Brad
this
Holland.
endeavor that I do. Holland makes it 34-26. Back the other way is Knight, and he has 6 points to make it 34-28 with 5:44 to go. Andre McCarter from outside. Whammo!
Andre McCarter
and
scores.
a foul by Rencher, who commits his 3rd. He is our first player to reach 3 fouls this game. Kuzmits, I guess that is. He is the small shooting guard who has come into the game. He's seeing his first action. McCarter makes it a 3-point play. It's 37-28 with 5:28 left to go. Usually this is when Ella gets her rest in, and I do these games first thing. But Ella has been like a busy beaver this morning. Paterno. When I was watching some Dodgers Angels this morning, and Ella was all over the TV screen thinking she was in the baseball game. That's Ella. Roman with it. He's going to look for McCarter. And McCarter is at the top of the key. He'll drive. He'll score.
Andre McCarter.
39-30 with 5:03 to go. Notre Dame doing well from the field now. They're at 560. Anderson getting fouled by Vroman, his first. The team's 4th. And Anderson now with the 3 shots to make 2. Notre Dame's only been to the line twice.
Anderson hit the free throw.
And they are still perfect, 3 for 3. They have outboarded UCLA. And nearly a fresh 5 for UCLA. They put 4 fresh faces. Spillane, Townsend, Smith, and Drollinger back in the game. And he's going to miss the second there off the side of the rim. He gets 1 more. He got that. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Free throw.
And it's 39-32 with 4:51 to go. Gavin Smith likes that baseline. He hits.
Gavin Smith.
Gavin makes it 41-32. Rencher, no good. Anderson with the rebound. He puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Drollinger for UCLA. We'll go to Drollinger. But instead, that was the play call. But Townsend with the dribble drive, and it's an 11-point game now for UCLA. And a steal by Spillane. Let's see if it's a fast break chance. No, they're going to set up the offense. Johnson to Townsend to Johnson, who fires. No good. Rebound Drollinger. Drollinger hits.
Ralph Drollinger.
Ralph Drollinger makes it 45-32. We have a foul by Spillane from we the jury. The officiating crew has actually, Mickey Spillane wrote a book called I the Jury, which was made into a movie. Barbara Carrera, wowzers. 45-32 with 3:34 to go. Double dribble by Dantley. And Notre Dame asserting their will here with 3:25 left to go. We will slow the pace down. Gavin Smith will shoot from about 15, no good. Rebound by Shuckman. Oh, shucks. And a jump ball. And we're going to give Marcus a rest. We're going to put Washington back in the game. 2:54 left in the first half. It's Drollinger and Paterno. And Drollinger has about an 8-inch height advantage on Paterno, so Drollinger had no trouble winning the tip. I'm going to pass. We're in no hurry with a 13-point lead. Biggest lead that UCLA has had in the game. Notre Dame has not had a lead in this game as of yet. Well, Gavin Smith is the hot hand, so let's go to him. No, a steal by Martin, and here come the Irish. 4-on-4 fast break. And it's Martin with the basket, 45-34. Spillane will try one from outside, we think. No, it goes to Washington.
Rich Washington.
And Rich Washington makes it 47-34. 2:12 to go. No good. By Hafner, and a rebound by Drollinger. He has 4 to go of his 7 points. Into the forecourt goes the UCLA Bruins, and it is Washington. Gets the call here. We'll see if he gets it. He got it.
Rich Washington.
And Rich Washington makes it a 49-34 UCLA lead with 1:28 to go. Paterno missing from outside. Martin's going to get the rebound, and the Irish will reset offensively. They trail by 15. Martin hits from the top of the key, and it's 49-36 with 1:04 to go. Look to Townsend, and we have an injury to Drollinger and a whole bunch of substitutions. Greenwood coming in for UCLA, McCarter and Marcus Johnson. Knight and Flowers are coming in for the Irish with 54 ticks on the clock. We do not have the tenths of seconds for you because that wasn't implemented until late 80s, early 90s. Looking to Marcus Johnson, baseline left. He's fouled by Knight, so it'll be a 1-and-1. UCLA could get to half 100 by the half, and they get that 50th point. 14 for Marcus Johnson, who is 6 for 6 in the field, 2 for 2 from the line. Gets both free throws.
Made the free throw.
51-36 UCLA with 38 seconds to go. Dantley lays it up and in. That'll be the end of the first half. Dantley with 12 points. And your score at halftime, UCLA 51, Notre Dame 38. I'm going to take a break, but you won't notice it. I don't say this often enough, but if you like the videos that you see here, please hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends that the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims channel is back after nearly a year absence. Good to be back. Glad that you all have been enjoying the videos. We'll have some Retro Championship Wrestling for you either Thursday or Friday, depending on how fast I can get things done. And, of course, we got opening day coming up, and I usually watch a great deal of the opening day festivities all over the country as everybody gets started up. The Rays have not finalized the TV deal yet locally, so with that MLB package, you could watch all the games, all the other 2018s live when they are on their local cable, as they used to say in the old days. So I will enjoy that immensely. I get it because I'm a T-Mobile subscriber. So 51-38 is your score. Retro Championship Wrestling coming to you either Thursday or Friday. We'll have Nick Bockwinkel defending his World's Championship against Ric Flair. Nick against Rick. Marcus Johnson leading the way, 15 points for the Bruins, who are looking to go 10-1. Okay, folks, just need to double check my bearings. And we will just play the slow dance with the 13-point lead. We're going to go to very slow. Ray Townsend with it. We're going to give it to McCarter. And a foul. Called on Martin, his third, and McCarter's going to get 3 to make 2. First free throw attempt, good.
McCarter made the free throw.
UCLA 10 of 12 from the free throw line, which will move them to 833. Oh, that was a knuckleball that just fell off the left side of the rim. Carter will try his third. He gets that, so 2 out of 3.
Carter hit the free throw.
It's a 15-point lead for UCLA, and then as we were telling you in the first half, Notre Dame has not had a lead in this game. Doing some California dreaming here, and that is no basket. No basket. Johnson was called for a foul. That was his first. It will be wasn't fouled in the act of shooting, which drives Digger Phelps crazy. So Notre Dame gets the reset. Dantley, now he has his basket.
Dantley.
He's up to 14 points, and it's 53-40. Drollinger, a steal by Flowers, and here come the Irish. Now they have numbers. It's a 4-on-3 fast break chance. Paterno, no good. Rebound for Drollinger of the Bruins. Don't know what game we'll be doing next week, and that game will be probably early next week. Although I am taking a week off from church, so maybe we'll do it Sunday. I try not to do things over the weekends because I try to do this so nobody hears me calling a game here at the campground. Just try to do my thing covertly. We'll go to Washington. His shot from outside is blocked by Flowers and rebounded by Batten. Batten has only seen 7 minutes. He got into early foul trouble for the Irish. Flowers, yes.
Flowers.
He has 6 and it's 53-42. That half-court trap vexing the UCLA Bruins, and Notre Dame forcing the turnover. And a steal by Marcus Johnson. Now UCLA can push it up. Marcus Johnson.
Marcus Johnson.
He goes to 17. He has hit 7 field goals in a row, 55-42. Bruins. Dantley off the side of the rim on the left side. No good. Rebound, Drollinger. Townsend to McCarter. Back to Townsend. And a steal by Flowers as they were trying to get it to Washington. 4-on-3 fast break chance. And Dantley goes to 16 points on that layup and in. 55-44. So UCLA looking a little peaked here. We're going to go up-tempo a little bit and go back to a slow. Marcus Johnson will pass. I don't like where Drollinger is, so we're going to go back to Marcus. And his basket is good, 19
Marcus
points.
Johnson.
That's 8 in a row. 57-44. Flowers, baseline jumper. No, but it gets right back to him for the offensive rebound. Flowers now at 4 boards. A steal by McCarter, and here come the Bruins. They lead by 13. So we might pick one of the NBC games next week, but if there's a matchup that looks better, we'll do that. 59-44 on that Townsend basket. Flowers back the other way, 59-46. 14:51 to go. Drollinger to Townsend, who shoots and misses, just too strong, and a rebound for Adrian Dantley, his 7th. Probably headed for a bright future in the NBA. Batten cuts the lead to 11, 59-48. It's still double digits for UCLA. We'll go to Johnson. Johnson, short.
Marcus Johnson.
No, it went in. It rattled around and went in. He's at 21 points, 61-48, now 61-50. As Flowers has made a basket. Townsend will try a dribble drive, we think. It's up, it's in.
Ray Townsend.
And it is 63-50. Martin makes it 63-52. Notre Dame ball. Turnover battle, 15-6. Notre Dame leading that. Field goal percentages are about the same. The free throw percentages are also about the same. Notre Dame with an 8-rebound lead. UCLA leading with 10 more assists. Fouls are 14-6. Notre Dame with 2 this half, and UCLA with 1. Flowers, another basket to go to 12. 63-54, so they break that double-digit mark, and now Notre Dame in a half-court press. So we will go back to normal pace. Look to Drollinger. His basket, no good. Fouled by Batten, so it's 3 to make 2 for Drollinger. 63-54. No good, as that one clanged around the rim. Second try is good.
Drollinger made the free throw.
64-54. And that is now 4 for 7 from the line for Drollinger. And the third one, no good, so he only got 1. Rebound by Dantley. So can Notre Dame make a push here? They trailed by 10 nearing the midway point of the second half. Batten, yes. And it is 64-56. The lead is 8. Townsend, no good. Marcus Johnson with the offensive board. He finally misses a basket. Rebound Barton for Notre Dame. They could cut it to 6. So we have a developing story here. Williams, yes.
Williams.
That's his first basket. I'm calling timeout. Well, I can't call timeout because out of bounds. Now I'm going to call a timeout. Yes. Need to get my guys to get it going here. My timeout focus is going to be defense. I'm going to play 2-1-2 zone. Help on the inside. We'll see if that changes things up a little bit. Dantley from outside. Brings it up. That's 18 for Dantley. The lead is 4. So Notre Dame making a push here. Washington, no good. Rebound by Knight. The Irish could cut it to at least 2 with a made basket. 4-on-3 fast break. Anderson, no. Notre Dame resetting the offense. All of a sudden, they're firing on all cylinders. Jump ball. We have a jump ball between Greenwood and Anderson. About even height. Greenwood, 6'10", has that 1-inch leap advantage. Williams, Knight. With a little improv heading to the rim. No good. Rebound Anderson. And a steal by Holland. Almost midway through the second half at 64-60. Notre Dame responding with a 2-1-2 zone of their own. Washington, no, a steal by Knight, and here come the Irish. They could cut it to 2. 4-on-3 fast break chance. Williams, Yes.
Williams.
That's his second bucket. 4 points. 64-62. Holland with it. He drives. He scores.
Brad Holland.
Well-needed bucket for the Bruins at 66-62. A steal by Johnson. We have numbers. Time to break. Holland with it. And Marcus with the finish.
Marcus Johnson.
23 points, 68-62. Anderson, yes, from outside.
Anderson scores.
And a foul. It was Greenwood who fouled them. That is his first and the team's second. So Anderson's going to shoot one. Good.
Anderson made the free throw.
68-65. Notre Dame has made it a contest here in the second half. Dicker Phelps cracking the whip, and the Irish have responded. Johnson, outside Jay, no good. Rebound Anderson for the Irish. 68-65. Williams cannot get the layup to fall. Rebound by Knight for the Irish. They continue to be dominant on the boards. Knight gets.
Knight.
And it's 68-67. We're going to do a little strategery here. I'm going to crash the boards offensively, too. And we're going to play a 3-2 zone. Set the defense. Half-court press by the Irish, trailing by just a point. Marcus Johnson. He has 25. After that basket, it's 70-67. Can the Irish keep pace? Williams, no. Rebound Johnson. His fourth of the game. Fast break chance. I'm going to try it. We got sixes all around. Hopefully a devilish layup will follow. No. A rebound by Dantley. And it's 3-on-1 the other way, it looks like. Dantley takes it to the hole. He has 20 points, and he's on a 6 field goal streak, and it's 70-69. Irish playing far away from home, but they are hanging tough. And we have an injury to McCarter. They're checking out his tootsies. He's going to stay in the game. Side out UCLA at the near court to our television location. And it is Washington, baseline left. Somebody fired one from outside. It was McCarter. And a rebound by Dantley and a foul by Greenwood, his second. Townsend coming in to play shooting guard. He has 10 points. And Flowers coming in to play center. He has 12. Center forward for the Irish. UCLA now. A miss by Williams that was all air and a rebound for Washington. Notre Dame could have taken the lead there with 7:51 to go. Marcus Johnson. He's fouled by Dantley. That is his second and the team's fourth. No team in foul trouble yet. We have Martin and Rencher with 3 fouls for the Irish. We have nobody at 3 fouls for UCLA. Some substitutions for the Bruins. They bring Drollinger in, a couple of others. We're going to pass. We'll try McCarter, but it goes to Townsend who shoots, and he has a basket.
Ray Townsend.
Townsend with 12 at 72-69. UCLA playing that 3-2 zone well. And a rebound for Washington. Notre Dame is still in that 2-on-2 zone. Johnson, baseline left. He goes to Washington. His short-range jumper, no good. In and out, rebound. Washington kicks it to McCarter, and UCLA will set up again. They'll look to Drollinger here. He has it, guarded by Batten. He can't get anything going, but he's fouled by Batten. That is 4 for Batten, so Batten 1 foul away from watching the rest of the game. 3 to make 2 for Drollinger. It's 72-69. First attempt, no good. Drollinger only 4 for 9 from the charity stripe. Now he's 5 of 10.
Drollinger hit the free throw.
73-69. Notre Dame still hasn't led in this game, despite getting close. And Drollinger will make 2 out of 3. Not bad.
Drollinger made the free throw.
And it's 74-69 with 6:12 to go. Martin. Dantley. Over to Martin. Martin with the basket. No, that's Dantley. That's Dantley with the basket. 22 for him. 7 in a row, and it's 74-71. We'll go to Rich Washington. Notre Dame ball. That was mishandled. So Paterno in for the Irish, Spillane and Greenwood in for the Bruins. Might be a fantastic finish here as Knight gets it. Posting up and not making the basket. A rebound for Drollinger of the Bruins. Dantley 11 for 15 from the field. He's got 22 points, but he's riding the pine right now. This is where the UCLA should take advantage. Here's Greenwood. He's open. Tries one from outside. He hits.
David
That's
Greenwood.
8 for Greenwood. 76-71. We got 5:19 to go. Flowers. Martin. Off the left side. No good. Rebound Drollinger. His 8th. Leading everybody on UCLA with rebounds. We'll try Spillane. Top of the key. He's going to dribble drive. No. Rebound Drollinger. And UCLA might be well advised to reset, but Drollinger's going to take the shot. And a whistle. Flowers picks up his second foul. That's 6 for Notre Dame now. We have a bevy of substitutions coming in. Paterno going to shooting guard. Dantley back in to play small forward. Flowers is going to move to power forward. Batten's going to come in and play center. McCarter at point guard. And Washington back in at power forward. 76-71 as Ella is trying to sneak up on my keyboard. I'm trying to hold her off at bay. So we got a couple of things going on right now. We'll try Washington. And a steal by Flowers for Notre Dame. Martin. A foul by Townsend. That's his first personal, the team's 4th. Okay, I'm going to give some guys a breather here. We're going to put Johnson in, Greenwood in, Roman in, and Holland in. We'll try to freshen up some guys for the end run, the end game. Paterno. No. And a rebound by Batten, snagged by Greenwood, and here come the Bruins. They lead by 5. They have never trailed in this game with 4:12 to go. Greenwood will try an outside jumper, we think. No, rebound Batten for Notre Dame. Top rebounder on Notre Dame is Dantley with 10. 76-71. Dantley lays it up and in, and it's 76-73. Ella trying another way to get up on my desk. 76-73, which he eventually succeeds in doing. It's Townsend from outside. Hits!
Ray Townsend.
Ray Townsend with 14 points, and it's 78-73. Honey, I cannot see if you sit there. I'm going to have to go down. Batten. 78-75, 3:30 to go. This is going to come down to who makes foul shots, I think. Greenwood will go to him. Well, that's the plan anyway. Townsend with it, over to Greenwood. Baseline left, hits.
David
10 for Greenwood. 80-75. My cat is looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? 3-2 zone for UCLA. It's worked kind of well. Batten cannot get the shot to go down. A rebound for Roman, who is in playing center. Beg your pardon for the cough. And the Bruins setting up offensively. They're going to look to Gavin Smith. Baseline left for by a few feet. He cannot get a shot to foul, but Flowers fouls. That's 3 on him, 7 on the team. So it's bonus time for UCLA. The all-important first free throw is good.
Smith G made the free throw.
It's 81-75, 2:52 left to go. I would not say this game's in the refrigerator yet, but we're getting close. Notre Dame shooting 5:38 from the field. UCLA 5:24. They're shooting 8:33 in free throws, but they have only made 6. UCLA is getting a lot of the calls. They have 15-21 from the charity stripe at 7:14 as of this moment. Now they're 16-22.
Smith G hit the free throw.
Always try to look if one team has more attempts. If one team has more made shots than the other team has attempts. So UCLA, I guess you could say foul-wise, they're getting the home cooking today. But they will play again in a few weeks. Batten calls timeout. That is 2 timeouts now left for Notre Dame, each team with 2 at the 2:44 mark. $82-75. Williams cuts it to a 5-point game. Irish need some stops. They're going to play man-to-man. 82-77. Townsend with it. His shot is good. Townsend with 16. Williams did not like the call. He is jawing at the official. So you better be careful he doesn't pick up a technical. The lead is 7 now for UCLA. Townsend making the...
Townsend made the free throw.
Free throw. Townsend is now 1 for 1 on free throws. That was his first of the day. 85-77. UCLA up 8. Jump ball. With 1:54 to go. We'll go back to Rich Washington to play forward. 85-77. Smith and Dantley. Smith with the 1-inch reach advantage, I guess you could say. And it is UCLA ball. They will slow dance in these last 2 minutes. Make the Irish work to get the ball back. Russ Washington. Or Rich Washington? Well, never mind. Roman with the rebound. 1:39 to go. We'll have the CPU try something here because neither option was all that good. Digger Phelps calling timeout after Paterno got the rebound. That's 1 timeout now left for the Irish. They trail by 8. 85-77. And a steal by Smith. And UCLA burning some clock. Playing that old 4 corners offense right now, which they probably got from Dean Smith in the University of North Carolina. Holland with it. Saying, hey, the Irish, you want the ball, you're going to have to foul. They're burning some more clock. 53 seconds to go. They're just playing keep away right now. And finally, Townsend with the foul. 52 seconds to go. It's 85-77. Townsend missing. But the ball goes over the backboard, and it will go to Notre Dame. Notre Dame calling their last timeout with 52 seconds to go, trailing by 8. UCLA might be standing pat here with their 85 and thinking Notre Dame can't get there. Williams, 0.7 and 8 for him. It's 85-79 with 37 seconds left. Kind of like in the movie California Split where Elliot Gould is playing low ball draw poker and he's asking that the creep, he's like, you are Pat, right? You are Pat. Washington, he's going to shoot, but he is fouled by Flowers. So Washington goes to the line for the bonus. Good. Now Washington, I think the game's in the refrigerator. The eggs are getting hard, the butter is getting cold, and the Jell-O is jiggling. 86-79. Second free throw is good.
Washington are made the free throw.
87-79. Notre Dame making the case for UCLA that UCLA should be higher in the rankings. Flowers from outside, no good. Rebound Williams. The game is over, and
The
Notre Dame
final
has
score,
lost.
UCLA 87, Notre Dame 79. UCLA was led by Johnson with 25 points. Notre Dame was led by Dantley with 24 points, 10 rebounds.
So Notre Dame won the second half, 41-36, but UCLA was just too mighty in that first half. It was a final of 87-79. Let me just show you Ella. Ella just loves the TV screen. She's here just watching things like a hawk. So nice of Ella to drop by, as I don't usually have to put up with this when I'm doing these videos. Hope you enjoyed today's game. Don't know what game we're going to do for January 10th, 1976. I'll look at what the NBC games were via the 506.com, 506 archives. That's what I use to kind of, as a guide, to set up which games I'm going to do. Notre Dame now 4-3 on the year, and UCLA now 10-1. This has been Big Paulie coming to you, wishing you well. Godspeed. God bless. We'll do it all again soon. Right, Ella? Bye-bye for now, everybody.